Right. Question number 3. Okay. Each figure is composed of large squares and small squares. The side length of the large square is x. Write an expression for the area of the shaded part of each figure. Okay. This one, it depends on how you read it. If you see the large square as this one here, which I think is what they mean, but I would agree as up for interpretation. That would mean that this whole side is x. So then the whole thing would be x squared, right? Because x times x. So area is going to be x squared, but then we're subtracting 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little things there. So that's one way to do it. You could also do it if you wanted to look at it a different way. I'm going to change colors here. We'll go to green. If you wanted to see this, if your brain kind of decomposes it to this, let's see, this, if the whole thing is x, then that distance is x minus 1, x minus 2. So this is 1, this is 1. So that this bit right here would be x minus 2. So then this square in the middle, this distance is the same. So then this part in the middle is going to be x minus 2 times x minus 2, which is something multiplied by itself. So if you wanted to, you could write it like this. X minus 2 quantity squared. But then we need to add like these little tabs on it. And this tab is x minus 2 times 1, and they're all like this. X minus 2 times 1. Anything times 1 is just itself, so that's x minus 2. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. So I've got, so all of them together would be 4 times x minus 2. And if we put these two pieces together, area could be x minus 2 quantity squared, and then plus 4 times x minus 2. There are other ways to see it as well. These are just 2 examples. And again, it just depends on how your brain sees it. This one's probably the most straightforward, but I think this one's more interesting. But whatever. Okay. Number 3, I think, or part B, I think is a little bit more straightforward because, well, I mean, there's still a couple ways we could think about it. So this is x, this is x, this is x, and then 2 by 2, this is going to be 4, 2 by 2, that was going to be 4. So let's see, I could think about this as, you could think about these as separately x. So if this is x, and this would be x times x is x squared. So you could think of this as area equals x squared plus 8. You could also think of it as, again, changing colors. This distance is still x. This distance is 2x. X times 2x is 2x times x. X times x is x squared, so that'd be 2x squared, and that refers to this whole area here. The whole thing is 2x, so it'd be 2x squared plus 8 is the area. If you wanted to be fancy and do it in function notation, you can do a of x equals 2x squared plus 8. Yeah. And this makes sense because if these two are like terms, x squared plus x squared, that means I've got 2 x squareds plus 8. So they're actually, you can see they're actually the same as each other. It just kind of depends on how you see it. Okay. Great. Keep math.